Event 2A and B will start with a 1K/900 meter row for time. Check the workout description to see the calculation for male-female teams. Our rowers can't be set to 950 meters, so there will be a calculation of change in seconds for male-female teams. Male-female teams will be rowing 1,000 meters. They will then just get a slight deduction from that to account for the male and female pairing. The workout starts. It's a 14-minute cap with a max row. The athlete begins with his hands off the rower but seated on the rower. 3, 2, 1. Athlete number 1 will row whatever their determined distance is between there and their partner. The row does not have to be split evenly. You can choose to row however much partner 1 is going to do and however much partner 2 is going to do. They will complete the row as fast as possible, and it will be scored separately as its own score and counted as a full event. Once both athletes together, or one athlete, if you were going to have one row, the whole thing, have completed your required row duration, you have whatever time remaining to complete your AMRAP. So the faster you finish the row, the more time you have on the AMRAP portion of the event. The partners 1 and 2 listed 3 muscle ups, 6 front squats, or 3 front squats, 6 muscle ups for the RX division. That can happen in whatever order you want. So you can have the 3 muscle ups, 6 front squat person go first with their round, or the 3 front squat, 6 muscle up person. Just make sure your judge knows ahead of time who's going to be starting. Athletes must complete their entire round prior to the other athlete going. Score will be max rounds and reps. For these movements that are going to be used in this division, let's talk about the front squat. The front squat is bar locked out at the top. Adam descends until his hip crease is below his knee, not parallel to, but below, and he must stand all the way out so that he is locked out at the top. Show not locking out the hips all the way at the top. That's a no rep. He can't just pulse his squats. He's got to come all the way up in between each one. For the first rep of your front squat, a squat clean is absolutely allowed. Go ahead and show. He's completed one of his front squats at this point. Looking at the gymnastics movements that are going to be used, we will have bar muscle ups. Here we go. This is perfect. If Adam goes right now and does a bar muscle up, it's a no rep. You must, for all gymnastics movements in the competition, face out from the rig so that we don't have people swinging into each other. Any gymnastics movements performed facing in will be no reps. Adam will come up to his bar. He will cast up to the top, and that's 1 rep. He fully locks out his arms at the top before coming back down. Come all the way down. If his toes break the plane of the bar on his kip, also a no rep. You cannot glide kip if your toes are going to come above the bar. Other movements used in this section will be chest to bar pull-ups. He must clearly show that his chest makes contact with the bar at the top. There we go. He can't just get as high as the bar. It must literally touch the bar. And pull-ups will also be here. He must make sure that his chin is getting above the bar on every single rep. Kipping is allowed, butterfly kipping is allowed, whatever you got to do to get yourself up and over. You just must show a full lockout at the bottom and either chin above, chest above, or arms locked out at the top of every rep on. There are penalty sets required in both divisions, right? If in the RX division you want to do chest to bars, look at the workout description for the required number of chest to bars. Same thing if we are going from chest to bars to pull-ups in the intermediate division. You must do the larger volume of reps each set. You may not switch between 2 movements in a set. So if Adam is the 6 muscle up person and he does 4 muscle ups and starts failing them, he cannot just bang out X number of chest to bars to finish his set. He could switch to chest to bars, but he starts over at 0 reps for that set.